Hey guys, it's your boy MAUZY from CSO ESPORTS. Welcome back to my casting channel, and today we begin Spectrum Series season number 4, and what a way to bring it actually to life, I guess, once again, to start off the season, as we have a beautiful Protoss versus Protoss on Equilibrium. And starting here in the top left side, we have our red Protoss. It's none other than Team Gosu's NA superstar RockEr. And his opponent, it's going to be a South Korean Protoss player. In the blue at the top right side, we have ReBellioN. And yeah, this is the beginnings of Spectrum Series season number 4. And you can see some changes over here. You have my camera. Well, I was thinking maybe I could just make it a bit more personal, as we have some casual casting over here every once in a while, so why not make it a bit more family friendly and stuff like that. So yeah, I kind of decided that this is going to be kind of a trend moving forward. You might see my camera more often, right? Unless there's anything against that. And yeah, you might even see some appearances from my cat Charlie. I don't know how much the mic picks up from him, but he literally just jumped onto my desk. So yeah, family-friendly casting over here. And if you're tuning in for the first time and this is your first exposure to my casting, let me know that one in the comments, first of all. And second of all, your presence is highly appreciated. I am super happy that you are here, and thank you as always for the continued support in helping me grow as I guess I could call myself a hobby content creator. And as always, if you feel like it, just drop a sub, drop a like, spread the content so more people find out about it. But let's talk about the game, shall we? So we have ReBellioN opening up with Adept into a Stargate. Quite an aggressive opener. Most likely gonna try to go into the base with both Adepts and the Oracle as well, I guess. Or maybe just try to do like a multi-pronged attack, as we have the double stalker coming out from RockEr, and it's going to intercept these. Ooh, it's not going to. Oh, wait a second. Okay, ReBellioN was aware of these stalkers, and now tries to send the Adepts in a different route, rather. As we have the stalkers literally trying to mirror the movement. Does RockEr know about this? Or are the spidey senses tingling? We have a double sentry follow-up from RockEr. We have a shield battery coming up somewhere. Oh, it's in the inner line of the natural. Let's see the shade. There we go. Beautifully blocked there by RockEr. ReBellioN has to cancel the shade. Instant cancel on that pylon. Let's see, he's going to try and shade away. There's no reason to like shade into the natural because there's literally nothing there. Nexus is not done yet. And we'll have a Twilight opener from RockEr. First Oracle just popped out of that Stargate. Let's see if we will have... Okay, we have a follow-up, but there is a little bit of a supply block. How far is the pylon? Okay, it's not that far away from completing. Ooh, that's one of the Adepts going down, and the other Adept beautifully trapped here by RockEr. Okay, we almost missed that action, but there's the Oracle. There's no shield battery over here, so it's going to be a bit of a problem, bit of an issue here for RockEr. He loses just a couple of probes, I think. 3 probes, not the end of the world, I suppose. I'm not sure if he lost a probe from the wall. Yes, once again, you can see my little cat Charlie here on screen, as we're going to miss the action ever so slightly. Oops, he's trying to move away. He's trying to disturb the cast and all that stuff. These 2 Adepts are moving once again near the base. So the other Oracle did not go down. A bit of a hull damage, but other than that, shields have regenerated. And now we're gonna have a multi-pronged attack here. We have shield batteries ready. And we have another gateway plus a forge. Okay, so RockEr is going to invest into a couple of upgrades. Beautiful force field is going to stop ReBellioN from doing that much damage. Ooh, but actually holds those stalkers in position. Now the 2 oracles come in, but there's plenty enough defense here for RockEr. Blink is also more than halfway done just now. And to be honest, okay, forge comes down just now, so now ReBellioN is going to be behind, a tad bit behind in upgrades, which is not the end of the world, of course, but obviously you want to keep up, because that +1 might actually help a tad bit, especially with some charge lots implemented into that lineup. Okay, let's see RockEr's response. Does he actually try to defend this Nexus, or will he cancel? Ooh, this is an interesting one. Okay, he has to cancel. So, good job there by ReBellioN, trying to force a cancel. There wasn't a depth that went down. And yeah, other than that, it's pretty standard. Both players just trying to play it safe, not really committing to any kind of attack. And now this is the first move out from RockEr. The 2 oracles will rush home and potentially gonna try to put down some stasis traps, if you ask me. At least probably. I'm not exactly sure. What is the... Okay, the vision is not long enough to provide the vision onto this 3rd Nexus, but this 3rd Nexus could actually go down if RockEr just decides to focus it down. Oh, beautifully trapping the sentry. One more force field from ReBellioN as well. Oh, one stray stalker going ham on the other side. Now RockEr could actually commit to this, but he has to be careful because of that stasis trap. He should be aware of that. Oh, he really wants this Nexus. He's gonna have one little hole where the stalkers fit, and ReBellioN just blinks forward. Is this going to be enough with the Oracle damage? I don't think it's going to be enough. If good blink micro is going to be executed over here, then I think ReBellioN is in deep trouble. At least he's going to lose a lot of stalkers or the Nexus, or both. Doesn't really want to commit onto that cannon. There's a couple of brute stalkers. ReBellioN doesn't commit to the chase either. He's going to heal up that Nexus, that stalkers, everything. That is not extremely uncommon to see the shield battery overcharge being popped after the fight to heal up everything. That is not a bad usage of the shield battery, in my opinion. Especially if you know that it's going to be off cooldown for the next fight. Now, as I said, charge lots are going to come into play, and RockEr is in a tad bit of an upgrade advantage. You could see, I think it had +1 because those stalkers hit a tad bit harder. The red ones were a bit more powerful with those shots than the blue ones. Now, army-wise, we have almost a dead even army supply. But the issue is for RockEr that there's no oracles in his army. Though those 2 oracles are not with the army, so let's see how he's going to handle these. Okay, oracle comes in, but the cannon is going to be really effective, just going to chase away those 2 oracles. ReBellioN in the meantime just going for a 4th base. I wouldn't mind to see that from RockEr as well, unless he tries to go for a 3 base push, which is a really good option as well. There's only 3 gases, and Robo is just now coming, so I don't think we're going to see too many Archons or anything of that sort. How many gases does ReBellioN have? 5. Okay, so ReBellioN could transition technically into some form of a higher tech, like more gas intensive stuff. But the Gateway Man is also a perfectly fine style that RockEr just provides here. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I expected some kind of hyper cheese from RockEr. And I think a lot of people who know who RockEr is know that. Oh, these 2 oracles are actually getting caught. Oh, that's big. That's going to relieve a lot of that pressure on the map for RockEr. And it's going to set ReBellioN a tad bit behind in terms of map control and defensive capabilities, because now you don't have that option to go for stasis traps and potentially bait some kind of a charge in, a blink in, something along those lines. Cannon battery, actually double cannon at the 4th base, triple cannon. Okay, I like that. Double cannon here at the 3rd as well. Do we see more gases? Okay, 4th gas is being taken, and 4th base is going to finish up. Like, the problem for RockEr is that he doesn't know about the Dark Shrine that's coming towards him. And now they are both on +2 attack, and the Disruptors are on the way for RockEr, but let's see if that's going to be the case. Ooh, okay, RockEr is going to hold that. That little bridge was really bad for ReBellioN. The Zealotron Bar is not going to do too much, as the battery overcharge will protect ReBellioN. Where's that prism? I saw a prism somewhere. Prism? Okay, the prism is in the center of the map. So I suppose he's going to try to send this prism somewhere else other than his main army. There is a single observer on both sides. Ooh. Dark Templars are being warped in the middle of the map. Okay, he's going to pick them up. And he's going to rush into the main, I suppose. Yeah, that's going to be the case. So multi-pronged attack once again from ReBellioN. RockEr has been solid on the defense. Let's see how this is going to unfold, as this 3rd base is under heavy fire in just a couple of seconds. DTs are massacring the cannons, but there is still 2 more cannons, and he's going to warp in another round of zealots as well. So this 4th base might just go down. Cannons being protected by that battery overcharge, but the battery is also under fire. It's going to put a couple of units into that prism and go into the main base, potentially warp in another round. A couple of stalkers as well. RockEr, where is your observer? The observer is still in the center of the map. He might need to recall it. He's trying to defend for dear life. Takes out the prism. That's a good start that you need, but loses a 3rd base, and now ReBellioN is in somewhat of a lead, I would say, though RockEr has higher army supply and has a tool that can give him the comeback, which is the Disruptor. There's 3 Disruptors. I'm not sure if they were used or not. Oh, but this could be good shots. Let's see. Oh, he used the blink. Okay, if ReBellioN stays here, he's going to be really careful about how he splits his army, because the Disruptors can actually deal a real damage. RockEr is chasing down the army of ReBellioN. ReBellioN has to blink away as the cooldown is done. Oh, technically it's off cooldown. Okay. Oh, Disruptors are... I thought he's going to move command those Disruptors. And ooh, look at that, ReBellioN capitalizing even more on that lead. It's going to take that... what you call it? Ooh. Oh, that was a kill! That was a kill! Nice blink away by ReBellioN. So yeah, ReBellioN is going to utilize that that advantage that he gained by taking down RockEr's 3rd base. And gonna take this gold. Warps in a couple of DTs and probably gonna send it in on the bottom side of the map or towards the center and into the natural, something along those lines. Upgrade wise, we have +3/+3. You have dead even upgrades, but Shadow Sword is actually coming in, and it's gonna come in clutch, because that's going to offer ReBellioN a huge amount of mobility. Huge amount of mobility. More Disruptors are being produced, I suppose. Okay, there's 2 robos. Okay, and alright, DTs are going to show themselves at this bottom location. And RockEr has tried once again to stabilize with that base in the, well, I suppose 11 o'clock or something like that. Ooh, gets a zealot of his own and a couple of stalkers. Literally, I think it was 2. Oh, that's a decent shot. Gets, I think, 2 more stalkers once again. Nice blink away by ReBellioN. Battery overcharge being popped. DTs are moving into the natural. Oh, RockEr. Oh. Okay. Oh, ReBellioN just blinks away. Doesn't want to lose those DTs to Disruptors accidentally. RockEr doesn't really want to reinvest into that bottom side base, as he knows that it's going to be really difficult to defend it. Now DTs are being dealt with. RockEr is actually on the back foot, if you ask me. Like, it's down a couple of workers, which is not the end of the world. ReBellioN is banking a bit, so I guess still not the end of the world, but like, you know, if you think about it, it's going to matter in the long run. Obviously, the faster you start banking, the better. And you kind of need to rely on disruptor shots if you cannot control them properly. Ooh, that's a blink forward. Ambitious blink forward, actually. Oh, wait a second. There's a couple of DTs and Zealots over here. It's gonna be dealt with. Ooh, where's the Observer? Oh, the Observer! Okay, RockEr moves back. ReBellioN doesn't capitalize on that. Oh, he's gonna spot the Observer. Okay, one more Observer down. That's going to be even more robo time for RockEr if he wants to chrono out another one. One more Disruptor. Problem is, Disruptors now cost 4 supply instead of 3, so it's going to take up more space. Cannot really mass up that much, so you can just stagger them like constantly on cooldown. 1 by 1 or even 2 by 2. There's still a large amount of Disruptors. Oh, that's going to be a couple of Disruptors. Let's see, there's a couple more balls. Oh, and there's no more blink. RockEr just blinks forward. He might have just turned the tides with the Disruptor shots of a lifetime here. Or at least in this game. Ooh. Oh! Blinks away. He almost destroyed his own army. He's going to lose one more Disruptor. And a couple of Stalkers. Oh my goodness. And despite everything that happened here, ReBellioN with all the pressure, he still lost more than RockEr. 6k more resources lost than RockEr. That is actually super, super impressive from RockEr. Trading so efficiently, losing so few resources. So little amount of army and probes. 24 probes to the 14 lost. Oh boy. This is actually such an intense game. Like, PvPs should not be this long, right? if you ask anybody, PvPs should not be this long. Okay, this base is definitely not going to go up, and once again, there's nothing to deny here. It's going to empower a couple of gateways, and my nose is itching at the worst moment possible. RockEr doesn't really want to move out, and the Zealot run-by is going to move in at the top side, as the main army of ReBellioN will just march back. This is a solid wall off here. I kind of like it. I like it. I dig it. I dig it. Okay, so I'm trying to see what we have on the minimap as well, because it's kind of difficult to tell sometimes. The problem is that ReBellioN is in the upgrade advantage, and RockEr still hasn't made a Dart Shrine, which would be nice to actually just have run-bys, you know, DT run-bys or some DT drops, something along those lines. And ReBellioN is literally just mining out this gold base, so it's really, really difficult. I think the only way RockEr wins here is if he can just like snowball off of some really sick disruptor shots. Okay, ReBellioN is moving in towards the natural as well. Oh, disruptor shot. I don't know how much it got. This run-by is actually costing RockEr a lot, and now RockEr just focuses on this main army. Let's see if he blinks after those zealots. I am not exactly sure how much. Oh, that was a couple of nice disruptor shots, I believe. Could have been. Oh, but this looks like a catch. This looks like a catch. Oh, but the run-by once again in the top side. 11 o'clock is being under fire. RockEr just pulls back everything but a couple of zealots. And now he's going to go after ReBellioN stalkers. Lost a couple of probes, but honestly, it's not the end of the world. Supply is pretty much even, and RockEr's army supply is actually larger. Upgrade-wise, now they are dead even when it comes to the gateway army. Except for that DT blink, but that's not going to matter that much. Let's see. A couple of disruptor shots. Takes one stalker and damages half a pylon. Oh, there's more disruptor shots. Let's see if that's going to be enough. That's a couple of them. Can he save those disruptors? Oh, more gonna go down. Battery overcharge is going to save another. And he's just going to move forward and just sandwich this little piece of the army. ReBellioN just warps in a couple of stalkers at his topside base. Ooh. I don't know. I think RockEr has a better concave over here. Oh, with the disruptor shot. Oh, that's big. Takes down a couple of stalkers. Let's see, one more disruptor shot. Oh, it doesn't take down the one that fired. One more disruptor shot. And slowly but surely he's going to just push through. Takes down the base. That's going to offer him a lot of map control as well. Less run-bys, or at least from a more distant location. There's observers as well, so no DT warpins can save ReBellioN here. And RockEr just decides to move back. And these observers are in such a cool position. He's gonna see if ReBellioN chases or not. Right, he's going to need to defend this location somehow. RockEr, are you capable of defending this? There's no more disruptors. Actually, there's 4 disruptors. Where are those disruptors? Disruptors are in front of the natural. Or were, rather. But now ReBellioN is actually taking a lot of bases. Like, check this out. 5 bases, even though lost 1. So that is insane. That's insane in my opinion. The level of macro that ReBellioN just shows here, like knowing when to take those bases. Yeah, like yeah, those South Korean genes. They show. But let's see if that's going to be enough to take down the NA superstar RockEr. Let's see if ReBellioN is even more Gosu than Team Gosu's RockEr. Okay, a bit of a long distance mining at the bottom side. Base is not yet finished. Ooh. Oh my god, that's a lot of observers. RockEr just investing a lot in observers. Oh, he's going to ball down that that cannon. He's gonna ball down buildings. I don't think you can actually afford yourself to ball down buildings over here. Battery overcharge is being popped. That cannon is not going to fall. Disruptor shots. Nice blink away. Oh my god, what an intense fight over here. And ReBellioN is going to lose another base and he cannot really stop it. These disruptor shots are super dangerous for ReBellioN. He has to use a blink defensively. Cannot really overpower RockEr at this stage. That's 35 Stalkers versus 25 9 Zealots and an Archon. And if you ask me, I think combined with the disruptors, I think RockEr would win that. Potentially, like, I don't know, 7-8 times out of 10. Obviously, if you mess up the disruptor shots. Oh, the disruptors are being focused down now. Oh, that was so close. That could have been disaster for RockEr. Because if those go down, that would have been absolutely a huge disaster for RockEr. That would have been like, what, 16 supply, losing for disruptors. And of course, you lose a lot of that pressure that was in your army. The threat, the main threat, the disruptor shots, the balls. I think RockEr is going to recall the probes maybe. Oh, never mind. He's going to go for this bottom side base. He's going to go for the probes first. Let's see if that's going to be enough. Is there a recall? Oh, we're going into a base raid. Oh, but RockEr has a lot more to chew through than ReBellioN. Oh, and that's going to be really difficult for RockEr, I think. RockEr has no money. RockEr has no money. RockEr is going to pull the probes into the main. Oh, disruptor. Disruptor. Let's see if that's going to be enough. Oh, that's a decent disruptor shot, but that's not going to be enough. One more disruptor is coming down. Let's see if that's going to be enough. Where's the disruptor shot? ReBellioN just recalled his a portion of his army. And the other side is going to just literally continue the base raid. Oh, beautifully dodging that disruptor shot. But this one actually has reloaded. And it's going to buy a lot of time for RockEr. RockEr is now rebuilding a Nexus at the 5 o'clock position. A lot of pylons are getting gun-powered. Oh, and now he's going to recall a portion of his army, not everything. Couple of disruptors, couple of stalkers, and the Archon with 2 observers. Beautiful split here by RockEr. A lot of the probes have been escorted. There's 40 probes here, so that is a decent chunk of probes. Oh, but is this going to be enough? Let's see the disruptor shots as the stalkers move up. Is that going to be the case? Oh, the blade forward. Oh, there was no disruptor shots. There was no disruptor shots. That was a huge mistake here to just commit onto that, I think. Let's see if that's going to be enough. RockEr just pulls back everything. Oh, disruptor shot. Oh, that's a single stalker, I think. Is that going to be enough? A couple more stalkers go down to those disruptors. Is this going to be enough for RockEr to defend here? And it's going to clean it up. And GG is the call from ReBellioN as RockEr takes it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. Oh, my lord. Oh. 25 minutes of pure action. Guys, that alone, this match alone, I think deserves a like. I think I'll like my own video as well. I think this was an epic PvP. Thank you so much for RockEr. Special thanks to RockEr for sending this replay over. Yeah, this was entitled "Wow, ReBellioN PvP." And I was like, "Wow, another RockEr replay. Let's go!" And even though I expected a Nexus first, a cannon rush, something along those lines, you know, something really cheesy that escalated into pure chaos and everything. I wasn't disappointed. This was a super solid macro game and shows why RockEr is one of my favorite players currently, I think. I started casting some replays from him, like kind of recently. I think I only have a single one, and I think I casted like a team league or 2, maybe. Something along those lines. But yeah, like Team Ghosts is RockEr. Check him out. Once again, thank you very much for tuning in. If this was your first time, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and check out one of my other channels. Maybe, I don't know, consider joining the Discord and all that good jazz. Everything's going to be in the description. And as always, huge shout out to CSO ESPORTS for the huge support. Thank you very much, guys. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. And as well, Charlie, once again, super hyperactive and everything. So yeah, Charlie also says goodbye. Cheers, guys.